Imagine a world where every frame is a painting, where movement flows like water, and where colors explode like fireworks. This is the world of anime, a medium that turns imagination into art. Today, we're not just counting down the top 10 anime with the best animation. We're taking you on a journey through the most visually stunning worlds ever created. Let's begin. Akudama Drive, the Neon Inferno. Picture this, a city bathed in neon, where shadows dance to the rhythm of chaos. Akudama Drive is a cyberpunk masterpiece, a world where every frame feels alive. The animation is sleek, the action is relentless, and the colors are a feast for the eyes. It's a visual adrenaline rush that never lets up. But it's not just about the looks. Akudama Drive is a wild ride about a group of criminals thrown together in a high-stakes heist. If you love fast-paced stories with morally gray characters and a dystopian edge, this one's for you. You're missing out if you haven't seen it. Cyberpunk, Edgerunners. Now, step into Night City, a place where dreams are shattered and reborn in the blink of an eye. Cyberpunk. Edgerunners is a love letter to the cyberpunk genre, with animation that's as bold as its story. Studio Trigger's signature style shines here, blending frenetic action with moments of heartbreaking beauty. This anime follows David, a street kid who becomes an edgerunner, a high-tech mercenary, in a world where power comes at a cost. It's a story about ambition, loss, and the price of chasing dreams. If you're into gritty, emotional tales with a futuristic twist, you can't miss this one. Demon Slayer, the Art of Battle. Next, we enter a world where battles are not just fights, they're art. Demon Slayer's animation is a masterpiece, with every sword swing and water effect crafted to perfection. Ufotable doesn't just animate fights, they create ballets of destruction. The story follows Tanjiro Kamado, a kind-hearted boy turned demon slayer, on a quest to save his sister and avenge his family. It's a tale of perseverance, family, and hope, wrapped in some of the most breathtaking action sequences you'll ever see. If you haven't watched it yet, you're missing one of the most beautiful anime of our time. Dandadan, the Wild Ride. Now, hold on tight, because Dandadan is a wild ride. This anime is a whirlwind of creativity, blending humor, heart, and jaw-dropping action. The animation is dynamic, the characters are unforgettable, and the world is bursting with energy. The story revolves around two teenagers who find themselves caught in a battle between ghosts, aliens, and everything in between. It's weird, it's hilarious, and it's utterly unique. If you're looking for something fresh and unpredictable, Dandadan is your next obsession. Violet Evergarden, a world of emotion. Sometimes animation isn't about explosions or battles, it's about emotion. Violet Evergarden is a testament to that. Kyoto Animation's work here is nothing short of breathtaking. Every scene is a painting, every movement a whisper of emotion. Violet, a former soldier turned letter writer as she learns about love, loss, and the human condition. It's a deeply moving series that will leave you in tears. If you haven't experienced Violet Evergarden, you're missing one of the most heartfelt stories in anime. Cowboy Bebop, the timeless classic. Now, let's take a trip back in time to a show that defined an era. Cowboy Bebop's animation is timeless, blending noir aesthetics with space-age cool. The fight scenes are smooth, the spaceships are majestic, and the world feels alive. It's about Spike Spiegel and his ragtag crew of bounty hunters as they chase bounties and confront their pasts. It's a mix of action, humor, and existential philosophy. If you haven't seen this classic, you're missing a cornerstone of anime history. Mob Psycho 100, the explosion of creativity. Prepare yourself for an explosion of creativity. Mob Psycho 100 is a visual feast, with animation that's as unpredictable as it is stunning. Studio Bones takes risks here, blending quirky art styles with fluid action and emotional depth. The story follows Mob, a seemingly average boy with immense psychic powers, as he navigates school, friendships, and his own emotions. It's a hilarious, heartfelt, and visually stunning journey. If you haven't watched it, you're missing one of the most unique anime out there. Chainsaw Man, The Edge of Madness. Now, we dive into the edge of madness. Chainsaw Man is a visceral, unrelenting experience. This animation is gritty, intense, and dripping with style. Every frame feels like it's alive, every battle a chaotic dance of destruction. A poor boy who becomes a devil hunter after merging with his pet devil, Pochita. It's dark, it's wild, and it's utterly addictive. If you haven't jumped into the chaos of Chainsaw Man, you're missing one of the most talked about anime of the decade.
Attack on Titan, the epic saga. Next, we enter a world of giants and heroes. Attack on Titan is an epic saga with animation that matches its grand scale. Wit Studio and MAPPA have created a visual masterpiece, blending jaw-dropping action with emotional storytelling. The story follows Eren Yeager and his friends as they fight to survive in a world dominated by man-eating titans. It's a tale of survival, betrayal, and the cost of freedom. If you haven't experienced this epic, you're missing one of the greatest anime of all time. Jujutsu Kaisen, the gold standard. And now, we reach the pinnacle of animation. Jujutsu Kaisen isn't just a show, it's a revolution. MAPPA's work here is nothing short of perfection. The fight scenes are fluid, the cursed energy effects are mesmerizing, and the emotional beats hit harder than a black flash. Yuji Itadori, a high schooler who becomes a vessel for the powerful curse, Sukuna. Alongside his friends, he battles curses and uncovers the dark secrets of the Jujutsu world. If you haven't watched Jujutsu Kaisen, you're missing the gold standard of modern anime. So that's it. If you made it this far, you're clearly as passionate about anime as we are. So let's keep the conversation going. Comment down below and tell us which anime you think deserves a spot on this list. Did we miss your favorite? Let us know. And if you enjoyed this journey through the world of animation, don't forget to subscribe for more. Until next time.